Hello guys, you're welcome. It's your girl Moreni KG. You're welcome to KG Talk Time. It's so nice having you guys here once again. If you are a new subscriber to my channel, thank you for watching this video, and please kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber watching my video over and over again, I want to say a huge thank you to you. I really appreciate your support. So as you know, on my channel we discuss everything to make your marketing better, everything to make your social media pages boost, everything to make your brand grow. So if this is the kind of content you're looking for, stay tuned to my channel. So on today's video guys, we're going to be talking about planning, batching and scheduling your content. If you've ever been in my shoes, where I used to find it so hard to schedule my content, where I used to think of what content am I going to post today, what content am I going to post tomorrow, I get stuck and I don't even know what to post. If you are also in this cycle and you find it hard, and sometimes it's a challenge for you to know even what to put out there, the kind of content to put out there, then the solution for you, I mean it guys, because I've tried this and it has worked for me, even as a social media manager handling some people's accounts, the best thing for you to do is to plan your content, batch it and schedule it. I know when you look at this, it might look a little bit tasking and you're thinking, how am I going to do this? It's so much tasking, but that's why we're going to have this video today, so we can break it down so you see how easy and how stress-free it is for you to plan, batch and schedule your content. So ride along with me guys. So if you want to batch your content, there are 4 major things you need before you decide to batch your content in order to make your month or your week very stress-free for you. If you want to batch your content, the first thing you need to understand is what are your content pillars. Content pillars are discussions around your niche, around your brand, that your audience will likely, in a scale of 100%, they would relate to on a scale of like 90% over 100. So if you want to batch your content, the very first thing you need is to understand your content pillar. Write it out and understand that these are where you'll be creating your content from. So another thing that is very important that you need to do before you batch your content, which is number 2, is to analyze your content. Understand the kind of content that goes well for you. I mean, before you have been posting some kind of content, there are some that there are no engagements, there are no comments, there are no likes, and there are some that at least there is a little bit engagement. So you can go with me. For example, for me, if I want to check my content that are doing well, I would just go to my Instagram page right here. I would go to my Instagram page and then I would check my insights. On my insights, I'm definitely going to see some posts that are working for me. I will see the kind of likes. Like for example, there's one of my reels video that I made. It has about how many views already, and then it has about 34 likes. As somebody that is just growing, you need to check your insights. You need to understand the kind of contents that are doing well, the kind of contents that people are not even they are not relating to. So this is how you know the kind of content you need to make. The third thing you need to understand before you batch your content is to write out the content you need to put out there. Now I understand that this is where a lot of business owners, they get stuck because they are worried, what do I put out? I don't even know when I'm posting now too much. I don't know when I'm giving out less information. So I'm going to give you a hint, which is surround your content around these 5 B's that I'm going to put out. Take out your pen and write it down. The first one is BTS, which is behind the scene. The second one is your B's, which is about your business. So you can put out content about your business, what you do. And the third one is your bio, who you are, who your employees are, whatever they are doing, what is your lifestyle about, what inspires you. The other one is Boost, which is motivate people with your content, motivate your business, your clients, your consumers, your other competitors with your business. And the last one is Beehive, which is your community. What kind of community are you trying to grow with your brand? Are people actually, they don't feel related to your brand? So post something related to that, something that someone in your community did, someone in your brand community did. So these 5 things guys, the BTS, the Bees, the bio, the Boost and the Beehive, you can create any content out of this. So write out the kind of content you want to make out of this for a week. At least make sure that each B represents a content that you have in 1 week. Don't just write out everything about you and leave out your business. Ensure that each B is covered in a week in your content. Okay, so we go to the last one, which is the last thing you need to do before you branch out your content, which is create the content. Now you've written out the content. Now you've written out what you want to talk about. You want to talk about your business, what you want to say about it. Then all you need to do is to what? Create the content. I know this might seem tasking, but honestly, guys, if you begin to try this, it's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of, being stalked, feeling guilty, like you've not given out enough, you've not done enough for your brand. So you need to understand and put it to work to create all the contents that you've written out, whether it's a reel you want to create, if it's a video you want to make, if it's a carousel, if it's image with slides, if it's a picture post. Write everything out and create. So we've moved on from planning our content and batching our content. Now we move to scheduling our content. Honestly, guys, this is to tell you, if you are suffering from inconsistency, this is the only way out. There is no other way. I mean, this is the only way to be consistent with your content. So I know I've discussed a lot about some tools where you can use. I talked about Hootsuite a lot. I know in some of my videos, the link might be here, where I talked about some tools you can use to schedule your content. But one of the best tools now that is available and free that I can guarantee you will do the work is Facebook Creator Studio. Guys, you need to make use of this tool to schedule your content. Plan every content, the content that you have decided, which day are you going to put it out. Write the words down, every caption. It's not only, especially if you're dropping a picture post, it's not only the video that will captivate the audience. You need to write out the captions word for word and put it down in a scheduling post so that it goes automatically when it's time for that post to be reviewed. So you don't need to stress yourself. And for me, I go ahead as planning a content of a month, 7 days, 2 weeks. It depends on how far you can schedule your content. So this is one of the best ways to ensure that you deliver properly without giving yourself stress. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. But before we go, I'd like to give you 3 motivational tips, which is the first one. Learn to start small, no matter what. Don't feel overwhelmed by your competitors. Don't think, oh, somebody is doing a year content, somebody is doing scheduling 6-month content, and you've not even scheduled 10 days. If you can start from scheduling 3 days content, if you can start from batching your content for a week, at least be consistent with that before you decide to move along. So always learn to start small. And the next one is never stop learning. Never stop learning. If you're a business owner, amazing tools are coming out each day, to make your life easier, to make your brand grow quickly. Never stop learning. Always look out for the new tools. Always look out for the best things to use to make your brand grow. And the last one, guys, do a video. I know a lot of business owners like to shy away from a video, but the truth is, so many people are not willing to buy from people that are not even, they can't see their face. Picture posts are not doing as well as much as they used to do back in the days. Learn to do a video. Show your face to your consumer. Let them relate with you. Let them feel like you are human also. Okay, so these are my tips for you guys. I hope it does work for you. But if it has been working for you so far, you can drop a comment in the section. And if you learned a thing or so also, you can also drop a comment in the section. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.